Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. And somebody emailed me, and while I'm talking, I'm going to delete some of these other pages just so I won't have so much going on. And so just get rid of. They were having some problems with this was too thin. First thing I'm going to do is make the laser size bed a little bigger, make it to my size bed, and then that way it won't be in the way. But I started noticing there's like a green hairline in this black. You can't make it red because you're looking at it under wireframe, and you need to look at it under advanced because that'll help you a lot, and there's evidently a fill. So here we go, and this is where I would start with, and I'm just kind of looking at it real quick. There's some double lines right here. You could take your virtual segment delete key, especially if you're going to cut this out. This just will not work. And if I notice any more, I'll do it accordingly. There's a lot you can do with it, but there's a little bit you can't do with it. Our item is 7.28, so I'm going to change my nudge factor to 8 inches. I'm going to go to arrange and ungroup it. I'm going to try to grab just the outside ring and nudge it over to the left. Now, and there's some parts in here that could probably be just deleted, just some what I would call trash. And there's a line right there that's just not going to work, and there's just some other trash. And that might be part of the flower, but we're going to delete it for right now. Now let's take this outside ring and go up to Effects and Contour, and we're going to contour it in black to the outside. I'm going to say 0.05. That made it substantially bigger. Then go to Arrange, Break Contour Apart. Try to grab just the outside, and you can see that you did because you've got a black hairline, and then nudge it back over. Now that made it substantially thicker on the outside, and that might be sufficient. It's going to kind of look funny because the rest is in red. You've got an extra line here. You just kind of need to go through this whole thing. And when we do that, we see a broken node. So I'm going to grab the shape tool. First of all, I'm going to go to Windows, Dockers, and I'm going to join curves. And with the Shift key held down, I'm going to select both of them and then grab that. We'll get rid of our contour tool. I've got mine set on 1/2 inch. But it joined those two nodes. And so you would need to go around and kind of look at those. Like there's some, you can really see a lot times. Let's just hit delete. And those two nodes are so we're going to hold down the Shift key, select those two nodes and apply. And a lot of times you'll be able to see more further away than close up. Like there's a line right there. This isn't really what she was asking for. And there's actually a double line right there. Now you can always check out things. Let's just zoom out a little bit. I don't really see any more problems. Already it will make it substantially bigger. I would probably try to see if you couldn't take away this node right here and see those aren't joined. So we're going to do the same thing. Hold down the Shift key, select it, then select both of them and join them together. Then you could delete this node and maybe make the circle a little bit more round. Like there's a double node. You could do a number of things here. You could bring that down and just touch it. Just kind of looking at your circle. If you're fortunate enough to have 8x or above, you could use the smoothing tool to smooth out that circle. You have to click on it. And I've got it so small it won't really do anything. This already will make it substantially bigger. You could contour the inside. And you'd really have to look at some of these parts. So I'm going to try to do some more with it on the second video. I'm trying to keep my videos to be not quite as long. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.